Alright, hey, so I'm going to go ahead and show you how to play the intro to Son of Robot by Dance Gavin Dance. So we're going to start off with a bar starting from the D string on the 13th fret all the way across. So from the D all the way down, and then we're going to add our third finger to the 15th fret of the E. This is giving us an F minor 9 shape without the root, so it sounds like this. Then we're going to take off our third finger, go back to that first that's barring, and we're going to bring our pinky to the 16 of the B, and third finger right behind it on the 15. Okay, so let's hear that. Then we're going to go over to this major shape over here. So we're going to start with our third finger on the 13th fret of the D string, second finger on the 12th fret of the G, and then your first finger is barring on the B and E string. But we're still going to add one more thing to that. We're going to add our pinky over here to the 13th fret, and it's going to give us this. Okay, we're going to lift off the pinky, stretch that pinky over to the 15 and flatten it on B and E. Okay, so let's hear that again. Then we're going to come back to that minor 9 shape, add the pinky to the 16, same string on the E string, back to the third finger, back to the first, and here's our new shape. We're going to start with our third finger on the 10th fret of the D string, and you're going to flatten your first finger on the rest of the string, starting from G, so G, B, and E. And then we're going to add the pinky to the E string on 10, bring it over to 11, and then we're going to move it all the way over to 16. Then it all just starts over from there. So let's hear that again. Okay, and then we put it all together. And then it all just repeats. Alright, so yeah, practice that. Practice getting those shapes down. Make sure you can have that bar down. I know the bar can be a little tricky for some people sometimes, but just get that down. Just make sure that you're flattening all the way across, you're bringing it in. Alright, so practice those shapes first, and then try moving the finger, right? So like from right here, we've got this, take off the third, add. So make sure you can just do that first. Do that a couple times. All right, just do that a couple times. Once you've got that, the next one. All right, just do it all again. And all it is your pinky moving. So you just got to gain that pinky independence. Then we go back. Do that a couple times. And the last one. All right, cool. Have fun practicing that, and we'll go from there next time.